So we're here. We're about to be en route to the first freshers trial of the season. We're very excited, aren't we, club officer?
We are.
So yeah, hop in.
How are we doing, Beckett? Nice to see you again. A lot of promising people, especially one person. He's at 6'6", tallest from here. I'm just looking for a new person to dunk on this year, so we'll see. But yeah, it's good to be back. It's good to be back, man. Next guy here as well.
My familiar faces in the gym.
The backcourt duo, man. Scary.
Backcourt duo.
Scary.
Backcourt duo.
Well, I'll start barking this year.
You know, link us in the zone because
I'll start barking again, bro. It says me. I'm on it this year. Energy's the same as last.
Positive vibe, positive energy. Coming for the top.
Here today, Beckett, freshers trial. Looking for good fun.
Matt's going to oversee it because he's got so much to do.
No one is taking my spot, Nico.
I think. Hope everyone has a good time. Hopefully we've got some talent here. I'm excited to see you coming through. And yeah, maybe things have fun.
Not a great turnout, but we're live, we're rolling. But hopefully the standard looks okay. Hopefully there's some people that have come to play some serious basketball.
Director of the programme. I was formerly the head coach at Leeds Beckett from 2006 to 2019. Basketball was a little bit different, you know, there was a lot of teams in National Division 1 and so forth. We went to the BBL and so on.
Shoes off, let's go sideline.
My name is Matt Beebe, I'm director of basketball at Senior Leeds. I'm also directing coaches in this programme. Dan's going to be the head coach of the ones. Alex is going to co-coach the twos. Plus there'll be myself and the coach for my pro. Okay? I thought, for the most part, most people did their job. They took themselves to the next step.
It's hard to hate on the truth I'm living in. Enough men hate with their lies instead. Counting cash with a phone to my ear. I feel like Meek on a private jet. Life or death. 5 eyes, 5 potential wifey. In the street, respected highly. In the street, protected. I do know my man, but I don't trust him. Trust that bees in the trap, disgusting. Stick with a stick. PVA, PDA. Kiss that in public. South London, why I made my South London's why I made my first 100 elastic bands. Plastic bags, doing the blue like cheese and onion. In Jamaica, quick vacation, traveling my pastime. Enough pollution in the ends, I flew back yard car, I wanna see starlight. Eritrean skin tone sentiment, I think I found my princess. My empress still gonna impress. I know them man talking a kid, but it's hard to hate on the truth I'm living in. Enough men hate with their lies instead, counting cash.
My name is Hugo Heverin, point guard, and I've been on the team for, I was first team first year, second team last year, now I am second team captain. Well, being the captain is, I'm still figuring that out for myself really, I think, but I think it's just being someone, you know, someone that the first years or people who aren't sure about stuff can talk to you off the court. On the court, it's about, you know, setting the tone, not only with like your performance but with your attitude and what you show. You can't be losing your head, because then it just invites everyone else on your team to do the same. I am the happiest I've ever been with any decision ever that I chose to come to Leeds Beckett. It's been a really good 3 years, and I love the city. I love the city very much.
Important people, part of the senior leadership. Harry, Hugo. All right. Bill, you guys go over to Harry first, and we'll confirm that list. Okay. So what's going to happen is you've got the Friday to then compete with the guys that return. Does that make sense to everybody here?
Chick, she got no grace.
Reluctant. Year 3, yeah. First season as a captain. Time to get these clowns in shape, huh?
So you're not going to be there tonight. Please just get after it. We know you can, so push, get after it. Attention to detail, and after.
Yeah. You go help me out here. I've already done my bit. I'll have you out. No, we're the captains, obviously.
Yeah, 2 captains, right?
Yeah. We're going to run it like the Navy this year. 100 press-ups for everyone straight away.
No, very excited to be back. Hopefully it'll be a good season. My last one, so I was as soon as possible. Inspiring.
You are the captain.
Correct.
What does that mean?
I guess sometimes being the annoying person, sometimes being the person to hold others accountable, set an example for the rest of the team, sort of holding the goals and the standards of the team as best I can. Yeah, I take a lot of pride in it. It's a lot of fun. Like, a lot of people, including myself, dedicate a lot of hours to this. So to be part of a good team and to be a captain of these guys, I take a lot of pride in it. It means quite a lot to me, to be fair. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put myself forward as somewhat of a better communicator and a bit of a leader, and obviously being a bit older. I always try and tell the guys, like, if there's anything that I need to do better, please let me know. Stuff like that. You know, there's stuff that people could be more vocal about, or people could be more dedicated to, but you know, no team's perfect, so.
Got a good number of returns from last year. Obviously already had a good season in that, so I can build on what we already did.
So I think it's our first session back. Most of us back together now, so yeah.
Beckett, I mean, Beckett, they're looking at talent, like the coaches are looking for talent. I guess the main thing that I'm looking at is for a selfless player, you know, someone that's clearly quite talented in the first place, but also is able to move the ball, be a selfless player, be a good team player instead of just a talented player.
And if we're going to play in a certain way, so if we use like the continuity pick and roll and so forth, if you don't balance the floor correctly, things break down very, very quickly. You don't get the reads you want with the ball in hand or off the ball. Okay. You guys need to level up. Okay.
So I'm Dan Wright, first team head coach. I was here myself for uni years ago, but second year being the first team head coach. I first came because Matt Newby was here, good basketball uni, good history. I just knew it would be a good place for basketball. And then I came back because I seen the team needed help, and then I wanted that job helping sort of a good team out.
What were you looking at during the tryouts?
Across the board, just guys who could fit in with sort of the guys we've already got and how we play basketball. So we like playing fast, we like getting up and down, playing defense. So looking at sort of athletic guys, long guys, guys that can shoot the three maybe, so guys that can fit in that team.
And a message for you two specifically, you help us if you just go. Now, different coaches have different ways, but for me, I don't want you to run the centre line because it's easier for them to find you, say if you're outside. Does that make sense? Okay, either way, all right? And it doesn't hurt you in terms of speed, okay?
God, I'm gonna miss this house, but I guess I'm moving out Sunday morning. All the things I couldn't live without, I don't need them now.
Start off with some 1v1 stuff, then we'll move on to 3v3, then 4v4. That's going to take us to about an hour, and then we're just going to scrimmage for the last hour. And now you've ruined it. Because of you.
Can't swear.
Say sorry. Say sorry.
Say sorry.
Say sorry.
Apologise.
She's always changing me without a word. And I was just getting used to her. Keeps rearranging me a little bit. And I was just getting used to it. That lady, she's the man. I think she got a master plan. It's something I don't understand. That lady, she's the. It always had to be like this. So if that was all as kids, now we know that.
Please don't get that. We're back, yeah!
I got it on camera, by the way. You're missing your layup, open layup.
We still got it blocked, so. My name's Ruben Ford. I'm 20 years old and I play point guard, shooting guard.
You're one of the most passionate guys on the team, like for basketball. I think it takes a big part of your life. Why'd you say you love basketball?
Classic story, like most other people. It got me out some dark places. Like, no, it's being for real. Like, I would wake up and just like do nothing, pretty much, and then I was close to like being on the streets and stuff. You know, I almost got told to sell drugs and stuff. I told my mom about this. I am a law-abiding citizen. Okay. Yeah, some people want to like go states. Some people want to go overseas. I didn't, you know, have that choice. Considering I'm not the brightest. I work very hard, yeah, but I'm not the brightest, so I'd say mindsets are different, but hearts are in the same place. We all want to win. Deep down in our hearts, we want to get promoted, we want to win. Mindsets, I'd say we'd all have to, you know, change the way we think. I feel like everyone's, you know, together. Although, like, effort's not there, at least, like, the friendship and the teamwork is going to be there for this whole season. I feel like we're all going to, you know, maintain a good, like, standpoint with each other.
Attitudes need to change. I don't want to hear summertime and scrimmages. You can laugh, carry on, take a pic on the sidelines, celebrate people's faces, whatever. Defense might be a bit more lax in the summer. Season time, we can't have that as a club.
Are you excited for Žalgiris tomorrow?
Yeah, I am. Make a 3-0 in the season.
Hell no, Who are you talking to, mate?
Shut up, you're not invited officially.
Brother, we won against Monaco and Fener.
Finally. And we beat the champion on our own home turf. You can't even name 3 Partizan players.
I'm like, Mammy, you know when I got the steal against Kirill, passed to Tom, and it was me, Tom, and Luke, and then I passed it to Luke and fucked up the pass because you were there? I should have just took that on against you, but
I know, but
because I seen a gap, and I thought that I just thought you were going to.
There was one point that you were there, and I did the same thing, or rather, yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I went out, I faked, I did that pump fake, and then it's just go on.
Okay, so my name is Matvey Celestia. I'm a centre and I've been here since September 2024. I'm studying international relations and politics.
No, I just.
Why don't you like playing centre?
Different. Because the only player we run is single. The single is the simplest one, and that's why we use it.
I agree, but the problem is when it breaks down, one single doesn't work, you can tell that's where we struggle.
Yeah.
But we don't get the fast break and we don't single doesn't work, that's when we're like, it's better for versatile bigs. It's worse for you, but me and Miles really like it.
In year 7, we had the big basketball tournament between all the schools back home in Gibraltar, and I'd never ever played basketball before that. So I tried out really because I was quite a tall guy, and so I thought maybe it'd be a good experience, quite fun. I got picked for an under-16 Gibraltar team who played in the European Championships in Division C. And I was 13 years old, so it was quite a good and quick start to my basketball career. I feel that maybe I was in a position where I could really fight for my place now. And then when I did find out, of course, I was ecstatic. So yeah.
Dude, this guy is crazy. Yeah, Ruben. Like, no, it's crazy the way he moves.
I'm very sure he wasn't there.
Dude, insane.
He's an unbelievable basketball.
He beats his guy every time. So the point is, if you can beat your guy every single time, the big is going to benefit there. Because it's there all the time. Because you actually have to help.
Yeah, because then you're alone somewhere else, and then you're
one,
free.
2, or the corner, and the corner's usually covered more than the big one.
I think there's a really, really good atmosphere amongst all of us. I think we've adapted to the changes because it is something difficult to change so many players in both teams, and as both squads together as a whole, I think we get along very, very well. But I think the most important thing about all of this is that we're disciplined as a unit, really, because that is something that I've always learned with some really tough coaches. You've got to be disciplined in order to succeed. The season can be quite long, and I think the best thing we can do is stick together, be disciplined, from every aspect of your life when it comes to basketball. So yeah.
Yes! Wysoko Żalgiria fany!
Come on, make that one, Cisco. It's your time to shine.
It means a lot to play for Leeds Beckett. Everybody's so proud to just put on, our brilliant purple colours, and it just means a lot to be able to represent Beckett as a whole. You realise that every single time you play, it's a great opportunity. It's a great, university to play sport for, and I think we realise that every time you're playing, you've got to really make use of it and prove yourself.
And he said he's going to see if we can get an extra quarter at the end, like a fifth quarter, if we've got enough time to just maximise minutes.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot.
Yeah, tight. Be fun. Shoot the shake off the cobwebs, get the rookies, get ready.
That pussy pop, I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be sober, I gotta stay high. Put me some syrup in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her pussy, her pride. Digging her back while I'm gripping her side.
I think we're more athletic than these guys. I think we can really get after them, so I want constant ball pressure. Okay? If you don't pressure the ball, it's cool, we can just take you out. Okay? I've not got so many people that I'm struggle with rotation. So I can just take you in and out as I need, okay?
Liddy, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fall.
Guys, your individual defense is unbelievably bad. There's been a blow by 50% of the plays. These guys should not be hanging with us, okay? The fact you're letting them score on you is an embarrassment right now, okay? Let's fix up.
Key thing we missed in the first half against Trinity was definitely just the effort or the confidence, I'd say. We didn't defend as well as we could. We knew that because the second half we defended well and they couldn't handle it at all. So we didn't defend as well as we could have, and we gave them too much respect.
Guys, we're creating advantages and then stopping. Attack them, either with a drive or a shot. Vic.
Yeah, when Vic came down, he sent a message into the group chat like, I've chose to play for the second team, don't let me down. And I messaged him straight away. I was like what the fuck do you think this is? Like, this isn't the Vic show. Do you know what I mean? Like, and he was very good about it. He took the message down, and I think he understands it now. That a team can't work if you think, oh, that guy's better than me, or he you know, it needed to be a cohesive unit and team.
Guys, can I get a timeout? Vic, I can't have you here if you're going to be doing that shit. It's not good for us, okay? I know you're pissed off, but I don't care, okay? Because the team comes first, okay?
He's a passionate guy, and that is what makes him a really valuable player. But yeah, it's just we can't have it overspilling. Yeah, it just sets a bad example for everyone else.
My name is Victor De Leon. I'm a second year here at Leeds Beckett University. I'm a shooting guard. I grew up in a basketball family. My mum was a basketball player. I remember watching her play when I was a little kid. I'm a really emotional person. I show my emotions quite a lot, in good ways and sometimes not. This is why, you know, I've got a therapist and I'm working on it a lot, because I don't help the team if I crash out. As if I drop my mood, somebody else can get angry as well about me doing that. Or like, I just can't drop the mood in the group. So that's why I should stop it, and that's why I'm trying to stop it. And that's why I'm going to try to not. That's probably not going to happen anymore this year, hopefully. It's a step down, but at the same time I think it's a boost of confidence and a boost of confidence pretty much, because I'm in a background where I've got much more protagonism, if that makes sense. Well, I'm expected to be more important. So I think it's kind of like a test for myself to prove myself the actual player I am, and maybe move up next year.
If you move the ball quick, the advantage will stay. Okay, but you've got to make the decision quickly. Are you going to pass? Are you going to dribble? Or are you going to shoot?
Well, it was the first game that we played with each other, and we didn't show our best version. And then after half time, we already knew who we were. We already knew who we had next to us and against us. So we just went after it.
So this shit crazy.
Aye, yo, heart gone cold like Palmer. Bro still shot like Bennett. She wanna question me, I don't ask me, big go ask Reddit. I was drunk and high on my face, I sent that text and then unsent it.
Guys, just like that, it's only 14. Just like that, off that vote.
You ain't do no labour and it's still fuck Brexit. Yo, I feel like Husker, this money made me sexy. She gave me head on the balcony, happy ending. Yo, happy ending. Yo, happy ending. On my life, I'm grabbing a wash and hitting a lick if I get evicted. I told you, man, this year my time, I guess you'd say it's predicted. It's hard to avoid this drama, biting my tongue, just trying to resist it. If bro can't get it inside, then best know that he's bringing the flicky. I just the odd this one, but trust me, G, don't spend on a bit. Me, I got too much bread, so I don't even care if you.
He wasn't even our best big last year.
I think he's doing everything pretty well so far. You know, when we struggle, maybe you know, someone doesn't know what to do or where to go, he's always there to lead everyone. And I think that's what a captain should do, on like in the core and also off the court, should be helping everyone, on top of everyone, and just leading.
Happy ending, yo, happy ending. I don't want no crazy gal, call me, I just send her mad. I just counted a healthy stack and gave that straight to my Leave mumsy out of the hood one way so we can't go back. We the ones who running it up, real life not just on Snap.
Sam Barclough, 2005, and I'd say I'm a guard. Point guard, shooting guard, when I'm playing last year in a way, because I know the players in the first team last year were better than me. I asked the coaches if I could just play second year so I could play, because it's a lot funner than sitting on a bench, you know what I mean? The last season knocked my confidence a bit. So I think this season I want to play well, I want to win. I want to score a few points here and there, get some assists, rebounds, everything. I think I don't need to prove myself, but I need to get my confidence back in a while.
I feel like Husker, this money made me sexy. She gave me head on the balcony.
That second quarter and that fourth quarter is who you can be. Okay? but we need to be it for 4 quarters. Good job, man. Good job. Hey, appreciate you for organising it. It's all right. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Yeah, did you get his crash out on camera? And a friendly, by the way. No, Nata. I love your passion, but please don't punch yourself on a regular basis. I know. Yeah. That's not good. You need to meet Ed Taylor. He'd love it. He would love that.
Can I finish off?
Rest.
Yeah, I didn't play the best game of my life.
Vic, you played amazing.
I know. I always do, but no, the second half was good. First half I wasn't happy, but I'm happy we've got a W, which is what matters.
34, you know. Who is he?
34.
24. Shaq Everett. Stay scheming. Bro, that never scored more than 15 points in his life, mate. He's got 34 now. I know too long, bro. You know your guy. Oh, good. Kirill's filming me because I got 34. Yeah! What did you shout at that bench? So the bench was like, we'll live with that. And I said, live with what?
It rains love.
How we doing, lads? How good?
Doing great.
Nico, what's it? Film this.
How you doing, lads?
Can't do that. I was a little bit disappointed how some of the guys who had been on the second team for 2 years were treated, because they found out that they weren't on the team the same time I did, within 10 minutes of when I did, with the Instagram post. I felt like maybe they should have been given a bit more respect, considering they played 2 years. Someone could drop them a text. Like, if I knew, I would have dropped them a text. But it's still good with them. We caught up with Lewis Webb yesterday. That was nice. Yeah, so I was talking about it with him, and yeah. But no, I think the team's right. I think.
Hey, good to see everyone again. Hope you've all had a good summer. Matt was meant to be here. He will be here at every practice pretty much. He's got a meeting or something else to do at the moment, so he couldn't be here tonight. We're going to play a lot tonight, so just get after it. Play as a team and just blow those cobwebs out. Really get after it. Two good hours of practice, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. I will be sort of seeing where people still sort of line up. It's not an official trial, but I'll sort of see where people fall in the sort of order. Because we've still got the returners, the freshers trial on Thursday as well. So we'll see how everyone falls in. Yeah, just get after it. Let's get a warm up, so let's start. So let's go. Yeah. Let's get it started. Wow. Hey, did you go to the team, man?
Hey, back on 3, family on 6, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. This way, they've missed their layup. Or see it hit the ground. Oh shit. It's not sharp enough.
I thought I didn't need nobody else, but there was something that I missed. I didn't know what it was until I kissed your lips. When I look in your eyes, I see the love inside. My arms are open wide for you. No one but you. Only you. Every time we're alone feels good to the bone. We have such a happy home because of you. Thanks to you. It brings love. It brings love. It rains love. It rains love. Oh, baby, you're my shining star. That's what you are. You're my everything. It rains love.
Welcome back to Beckett Vlogs. We're here with the first team today. Captain Arna's here.
Bro.
We got Cordell.
Arna's is eating.
Say something to Cordell. Say something, Cordell.
Bro, I'm good, bro.
You can speak Lithuanian.
Is this okay? I'm nervous. My name is Arna Zanravagis. This is my second year at Leeds Beckett, and my position is centre.
Where are you from, Arnis?
I'm originally from Lithuania, but I've grew up my whole life in Northern Ireland.
Ask me a question.
Okay, what do you think the score's going to be tomorrow?
2-2.
That's fair. Tomorrow.
Anyways, I'm excited though, because like they're not better than us. They're going to be as good as us, but they're not definitely better than us.
Well, Newcastle too.
Yeah.
On paper, they are.
No, but yes, on paper. But I mean, in terms of like talent, they're not. We're on the same level.
You don't know. You haven't played.
I'm sorry.
But they were in the one.
Are you forgetting someone that played Bucks Pro?
I just feel like we struggle at points, or we maybe struggle to switch on early on. Which is a shame because you obviously
If we come the middle from earlier, there's two
yeah, it was
people.
definitely not a bad team. You should start switching on, like getting really focused early on, getting things right, getting out of the energy. We struggle with them at the start of the games. Yeah, and then just like so much of that boxing out, and it picks up later on. It's pretty late. Or help or whatever. It takes you too long to switch on.
Matt B is a outstanding player. He's like an undersized like centre power forward, but he knows his role and he sticks to it quite well. Like he's a great distributor of the ball, but when he gets the ball in the post, he can score if he wants to. But his main option is always looking for the open player or the next best option after that.
I can't play a full. Everyone knows I can't play a full game, but like, and again, Mabe is good competition for me, and he's gonna be a brilliant teammate. So the fact that we can share the court together or opposite, that's completely fine for me. What do you think we need to do tomorrow in order to win?
Play as a team. Having a strong team is not always what matters. You know, I think this year and last year we have the most talented players. If we're just going player versus player against any other team, and we have the deepest squad, I truly believe in that. Like the players on my team, I think are extremely talented, but that didn't get us promotion last year. So we need to look at it different ways. Even though we're talented, we need to know how to play basketball and play as a team. I mean, it's my last year here. It's a couple other people's last year here, and having fun comes with winning. I mean, I'm very, very competitive, and I know guys on my team are as well. And I think I want to make sure everyone has a good and fun last year, including myself, and I think that's going to come from wins, and I think that just comes from giving your all 100% every training session that you're in, because talent can only take you so far.
First year was pretty good. I mean, near the end it got a bit stressful, obviously, with not getting the results that everyone wanted. I mean, we had high hopes going into the season, and then sort of plummeted from there. But the main objective, I think, for this year is to not have those feelings again. We're a lot hungrier. I mean, there's definitely that eagerness to play. I mean, everyone that stayed there is pretty much everyone that came back up from last year. So everyone knows that feeling that we had where we didn't win what we wanted to win. And I think this year the aim is to not let that feeling happen.
After being here, I've been thinking about it a lot, quite a lot over the summer. It's just about like, not about like, oh, I want to be a winner, or I want to get us promoted so bad. It's more about I've spent so many hours in this gym, traveling, like putting a lot of work into just playing basketball for this university, and I think I do want to see Beckett being put back into books one, like as I leave. Like I want that to be sort of an achievement, not for this year, but for the whole 4 years by the end of it that I will have been here. I feel excited, but I'm also nervous. The last few trainings have been good, but I feel like what we needed out of the last few trainings we've needed for the last 3 weeks, and I think that's partly my fault, you know. But that's like 2 trainings I'd say for definite, 3 at a push maybe. I've been trying to push people more. And having Newcastle be the first team that we play, I think that's going to be important, because I do think us and Newcastle are going to be the top 2 teams on paper wise. We'll have the top 2 talented teams, so I think it'd be good just to see who we're up against, you know.
First game of the season and against them, like, really sets the tone. Like, you see other teams might be looking at us like, if they can beat Newcastle away, first game of the season, that's really sets the tone. I mean, it's always tough going to Newcastle. It's always 2-hour trip. Tough team to play against, but I'm pretty confident. I think we're not exactly where we need to be, like where we can be with the guys we've got, but I think we've been definitely improving and getting up to where we should be. I think Thomas especially basically just plugged in and fit in pretty well.
Thomas Graham. I'm from Ottawa, Canada, and I'm a master's student studying biochemistry. And I used to play point guard, but they got me doing shooting guard and small forward stuff now. So I want to travel. You know, I've only been to England once before coming here, so you know I want to see the countryside. Go to London. I have a friend in London who I want to visit. Obviously, Europe's right there too. And but yeah, just focus on my studies, focus on the basketball team, and yeah, meet some good guys.
First game of the season, Newcastle 2. We gotta start right, bro. This will set the tone for the whole season, and we'll show how we are as a team. Are we different from last year or not? So we gotta lock in.
God damn. Fuck running in.
Teams in the league last year. It's just about who plays better as a team. Yeah. Last year we failed. Yeah. I don't want to leave this university after being here for fucking 4 long years of only going from book 3 to book 2. At that point, that's not even a promotion. That's nothing. Book 3 was fucking shite. Yeah. I want to leave this uni with getting into books 1 and actually accomplishing something. And I know a lot of you guys do as well. We've got a lot of third years here that are going to be leaving. The rest of you guys either staying here in books 2 or actually going somewhere, maybe doing something in books 1. Yeah, these are going to be good. Yeah, there was a lot of games last year where we only got properly stuck in the second half. I can guarantee you now we'll lose if we don't do that in the first quarter. Unless we're all switched on, doing everything we need, whether it's boxing out, defensive rotations, calling out your man, all the little stuff, all the tiny details. If we're not locked into that, we lose this game, I'll tell you right now. Okay? So hold each other accountable, hold me accountable as well. I think Ruben's the only one that will tell me if I'm doing some stupid shit. I need every single one of you guys to be able to tell me exactly what I tell you as well. Yeah? You got to play for the guy next to you, not as an individual.
Let's go! Good time. Hey, back on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Is there anyone new that is great? I know we should look
Thomas. I say his name because he's good. I can't really describe him. He's just good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he gets on the court, he does his business. Like, great head on his shoulders. He knows how to play the game.
Yeah. Tommy. Nah, he hates being called Tommy. Thomas. Yeah, he's he plays for the first team now. He that's exactly what I was talking about, to be fair. You could tell straight away that he was talented. He clearly played basketball for quite a number of years at a fairly decent level.
Nervous, but good nervous, like I'm ready. I felt like I fit in with the best guys, and yeah, I feel like I could make a good contributions to the team.
Are you happy? What was the feeling that you had when you found it out?
I was excited. Well, actually, it was a bit of a shock and excitement because I didn't know. I checked late at night on a Monday because it's on Snapchat, and I don't really check Snapchat. And so at the same time I found out I made the team, I also found out we had a practice, and I was already an hour late. So it was mixed emotions for sure. But no, I was excited. Yeah, for sure.
Like, did you have any pre-game routines?
Yeah, I had watermelon and hot shower.
Why watermelon and hot shower?
Watermelon has a specific amino acid which really gets the blood moving, and same with hot shower. So. Great. Well, I know last year they're in the same division this year, so they didn't get promoted, but I think they were close. And I know there's a big rivalry with Leeds U that I think they might have got the better half of last year. So I think that's a goal this year, is to beat them for sure. And yeah, promotion too. To get promotion, I think you have to go undefeated, right? So, if we lose the first game, then that goal is just out the window. So got to come out strong, and yeah, I feel good. Yeah, I didn't sleep very much, honestly.
But you're here.
Yeah, I feel good. Yes. Let's get it. Let's go.
Give me a reason to love you. trust me, I've seen a vision with a bad time in my head, but I won't let them take control of me. Every single night I'm ready.
With it sideline, keep it out of the fucking key. But they get into the middle, they get into the key. Keep it sideline and keep them that side. You're the big, step across and help. So if you're guarding the guy, if you're guarding like this screener, drop into the lane line. Drop into the lane line. If you're guarding this side, let's make them throw that all the way over there. Good. Offense is looking good.
One of them was me when I went 1-on-3. Somebody tell me next time. What do you think? I don't care. Tell me not to take that shot again. Alright? Someone was fucking up your head. Keep it the same. Back on 3. 1, 2, 3. Back there.